Hey guys, how is everybody's Monday? Just hopping on here, doing some makeup. Ugh, this weather has been crazy. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I was trying to look for this. If you hop on, say hey. Let me know you're here. Hey, Tara. What do you got going on today? Anything fun or exciting? The only thing I've been doing is stocking my FedEx package today. So, I'm going to go ahead. I've got this lip scrub. I like using it for like my dry lips. We do have a lip conditioner, which I will be getting, but in the meantime, I'm just using the scrub. I've been lazy too. I looked at the phone and I was like, oh gosh, it's 2 o'clock. Of course, that was an hour ago, but yeah, I've not done much of anything today. So I've got my sister-in-law coming over and I decided I need to at least look somewhat decent. So, gonna play with some makeup. Also got, this came up this weekend. I've had this like bump here. So this is me being like super vulnerable, but I've had this bump here for like years, and this weekend it started hurting, and I've been, of course, like poking and prodding at it, so it's all red and it's like puffy. So we're gonna put some makeup on and try to cover that bad boy up. Hey Shayna! Do you like my crazy looks I did yesterday? My super way out of comfort looks. I decided I'm going to actually do a little something today out of my comfort zone too. So I'm just putting on our VFX Pro primer to make sure I get my pores kind of covered in. What are you doing today, Shayna? Anything fun, exciting? Me and Tara being lazy. I'm actually putting on makeup because my sister-in-law is coming over and I don't want to look like a hot mess express. Oh, whatever. I did not make you look bad. That blue was awesome. I'm actually going to do blue today, not blue lips, but blue eyeshadow. Charmaine and I were talking about the eyeliners, the blue eyeliners and stuff, and the only one I've got this purple one. Oh, it's over on the shelf. I got the purple one that I used yesterday. But that's really it. I don't really use a whole lot of eyeliner, but I need to get one. I'm trying to expand my color palette, so I actually did get, I'm so excited for this. So I've used one creamy eyeshadow from a previous company. Don't know if it was the color so much because I do like purples, but I didn't care for it. But I got green bean. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get that. Oh my gosh. Whew. I was going to a live today, but so lazy and tired. I know. I was the same way. I was sitting in the bathroom like, well, I gotta put makeup on. Do I just want to take some pictures or do I want to go live? So I went with live. So I'm going to use my CC cream first just because I've got this. And then, of course, my normal redness on my cheeks. And then the yellow and just the pigmentation I've got. See, so we were talking because brown eyes, they say blue is supposed to make your eyes pop. But I've always been like pink and browns, purples, but I think even greens is supposed to make them pop, but I'm just a very neutral kind of girl. So Got my wet sponge. So for those of you who aren't makeup pros, like I was not, and I'm not even gonna call myself a pro now, I didn't know you were supposed to wet this thing. I think I've used this, I don't know, for a while now. Like when it was a big hype a few years back, I was like, oh, I have to get me a makeup sponge. Yeah, I didn't know how to work it. Hey Amber, how are you? So now that you know, you're supposed to wet this thing. And I have actually noticed a huge difference with makeup when it is wet. And I love it. I've used the brush, and I don't really care. I mean, I do have to get a better brush, foundation brush. But I like the look that the sponge gives a lot better. So I'm just going in with my CC cream, trying to even out my skin tone. Kind of scared to do this blue. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm scared of blue because, do you know Mimi with the big blue? Yeah, I don't want to look like that. So we'll see how this goes. I'm telling you guys, I don't know how I've ever lived without a CC cream before. This stuff is life. Like, I just love the lightweight coverage that it gives, but it's perfect for just an easy all over color foundation. But I am pretty oily today, and I do kind of want a little more full coverage because of this dude. So I am actually going to go in with my Stay Matte foundation. So I am an 03 natural. But I do like to, when I really need some good coverage, use my CC as like a concealer, color corrector, and then go in with my full coverage with the Stay Matte. All these baby hairs. All them baby hairs. Today has definitely been a lazy Monday. I literally just did my hair too. That's how lazy it's been. My Imogene crashed on me. She's not a napper, but she slept in bed with me last night, so she was up with me at 6:30. So she's snoozing on the couch. Hey, Kaylee. And then I've got the other two that I babysit. Of course, they're laying down for a nap. But Emma never naps, so she left me hanging. I have noticed yesterday, so last night when I was doing my makeup challenge, I'm not even kidding, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I think, when I was doing my makeup. And she's sitting there, she's always watching me and always, you know, right there and grabbing my brushes and pretending she's putting makeup on. So she told me she had to go pee, and I'm like, okay, go pee. Well, she was in there for a while, and I was like, maybe she's got to go poo. And so I go and check on her. She had red lipstick, bright red lipstick, like the Joker. I'm not even kidding. I was like, girl, what are you doing? And then I was like, you know, let's take it off. It's time for bed. We can put makeup on tomorrow. And I was going to put on makeup today. But nope, she did it again. So she had to go to the bathroom, and she's in there putting on pounds of red lipstick. At least she likes red. Do you have a Kylie, Kaylee? I have a Kylie. My oldest is Kylie. My Kylie, actually, I had posted a picture. I'm just putting on some transparent matting powder just to make sure that it's really good and set. But my Kylie, I gave her all my makeup, my old makeup. this girl, she feels like she's going out on a hot date every day. She'll either come home and put it on, like she puts it on the weekends. I'm like, what are you doing? I just want to look good, Mom. Okay, kid, whatever. But she had on the red lipstick. She went to school and they made her take it off. I was like, why? It's not killing anybody. It's red lipstick. Kylie Jenner. Oh. Ava and Allie. Oh, that's cute. I wish I would have been creative and like done all my kids' names like the same letter or, you know, something like that. But mine are all hillbilly names. So we've got Kylie Raylan, Sophia Grace, Diesel Scott, which is an uncommon name. I'm going to use my bronzer. I'm still waiting for my FedEx guy. I've never had my Farmasi package come FedEx, so this is a first. And it literally departed Saturday morning from a town that is like, I don't know, 40 minutes away or so. And I was expecting it, and it didn't come. So I swear I've checked out on my front porch at least 10 times today. It sucks. LOL, I called them both the wrong name, and I knew I would never be that one. Girl, no, my kids' names are all different. You can ask my oldest too, at least. I'm like, I will literally sit there and be like, Sophia, Emma, Kylie, whatever your name is. I go through them all. But I was trying to wait to do like my next live when I got my package, because I've got my VFX Pro that I really want to use, and then I've got that the 3-in-1 face palette. So I'm really excited to get it. I'm hoping it'll be here today. Let's hope. Hey, Randy. But yeah, I'm always screwing up my kids' names, except for my son. He's just got a very unique name, and I hated it at first. I told my husband no. He had the name picked out when we were pregnant with Sophia, my second. And I was like, that is a dog's name. And honestly, I had a dog named Diesel. So I was like, can't do that. That's all I'm going to think about. Thankfully, Sophia was a girl. So I bought myself some time. I think I got 01. I'm really excited to try it. So yeah, I bought me some time between Sophia and then got pregnant with Diesel and knew he was a boy. Thank you. So ended up going with Diesel, and he, I mean, looks like a Diesel. He's a hoot. I'll say that. But I love him. He is such a mama's boy. Oh, Sophia, it's funny, for my Sophia, I don't know if you've heard of Sophia Grace. I'm trying to decide. I'm just going to use a different blush today, and then I'm actually going to go with my Farmasi as my highlight. But Sophia Grace, she was on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and with her friend, I don't even remember her friend's name because she wasn't like big, but they had that, where they sang like Nicki Minaj, All About That Bass, and now she's got like a whole CD or whatever. But we had decided on the name Sophia Grace before she became popular, and I was like, dang it, and now, I mean, Sophia is a really popular name for my girl's age. If I can talk, I have a nephew named Vincent, and we call him Diesel because, oh, that's cute. My dad, when he talks about Diesel, he always puts DZL. It's funny. And then like Diesel, he's in kindergarten, he's learning to write his name, and he does his S as a Z. And I was like, hey, I mean, that's kind of creative. If I were that creative, I would have done that. All right, now I'm going to go in with my Farmasi Tender Blush. This is number 18, Pink Lily. I really love this as a highlight, just because it has that really pretty shimmer look to it. So I always like to go in with this one just as like my highlight. I also use it for blush though too. Hey Brooke. So yeah, me and this bad boy are gonna go to town. I'm taking my Sophia to the doctor tomorrow, so I'm gonna ask him what he thinks I need to do. I've been trying not to like WebMD myself, too late. So I have cancer. I say that jokingly, but it's not funny because obviously, like I said, my daughter had cancer. But that's what WebMD, I feel like, always diagnose everything as. There's that commercial where it's like, upset stomach. Oh, you've got cancer. I don't know. Don't WebMD yourself. I do it though. So I can't harp on anybody for doing it. I think I'm going to do my eyelashes. See, I go back and forth with wanting to do my eyelashes last because I always goof up and I always get a spot. Look at this. So I gave my daughter this eyeshadow palette. It's got like 3 things. She's got this one upside down. She's got this paper on the bottom of it. She's got them all goofy. I'm trying to find blues. So yeah, I WebMD'd myself and it's not looking good. But it really, this thing, I don't know what it is. Like I said, I've had it for a while. I only have the 3D right now. I love it though. Before, honestly, I was using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which was the bee's knees. I had not found anything that worked, like had given my lashes length and volume. And you know, until I found that. And then I was like, okay, let's try the 3D effect. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish there was a lighter blue. I don't know. We're just going to dive in and see what we can come up with, y'all. We are just going to see. I need to clean my brushes today, too. So that is on my to-do list. I don't know. I guess I'm going to go in. I'm going to use, I guess, this one. We'll see. Better Than Sex got clumpy on me after like 2 weeks, but I really like the deep black with the gold lid. So I'm like so getting into glitter since I've been doing it with that whatever sample thing I have. So I am totally getting me some glitter eyeliner. I have to. Have to. Last night, and for one of my things, I did like a full glitter lid, and I even put it on my lips. Watch. So yeah, I want the champagne and I don't know. I know I want the champagne. Maybe the glitzy gold. I'm not sure. So I'm really thankful for our eyeshadow, guys, because this eyeshadow, it's not, I mean, I feel like I'm like caking it on just to get some color. So I love our eyeshadow. Oh, the plum. Yes, that's one. Turquoise. See, it's so pretty. But I'm so, baby steps, Kaylee, baby steps. Love the 3D effect. Started using this in and love it for giving my lashes a little pop. Have Ultimate, I think that's the name coming. Optimal? Or is there an Ultimate? I don't know. There's so many, which I love. I love that there's so many options that we're not just, hey, we only have basic and this, you know, 3D or whatever, you know what I mean? I really want, I've heard a lot of good things about Starlook. So that may be one I need to try. Optimal. Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 people who have Optimal. One I just ordered, one I just sent out. So I'm trying to think if I should do like a black on the out corners. I'm gonna go in with some, I don't know, I guess this gold. Try gold. Hey, Brandy. I'm not a blue eye person, so this is so new. Okay, so I will say I've hated my brows forever because they're so thick and bushy. Like, I remember being a kid hanging out at my friend's grandma's house, and we would always play with makeup and stuff then. See, I was destined for this. And she got mad at me one time because she was like, why would you put that on your eyebrows? I was like, I didn't do anything. And like, I had to sit there and like wipe my eyebrows, and they were just, I mean, my eyebrows have just always been so thick, and I hated it. And then, I mean, getting older, I kind of started to like it a little bit more, but they really needed shaped up. So now that they're, you know, a good shape, I feel like it fits my face a lot more, and I love them. Love my star look. I definitely need to get that. I feel like that's one that I'm just like, oh, I need. You need our eyeshadow primer. I do. I need to get that. Especially since I just got that Green Bean Creamy. I love it so much. It even makes the cheapest eyeshadow show better. Ooh. I have to remember that. I should have even at least put on concealer or something. But like I said, I didn't want to be a Mimi. So, and I still got a lot of cleaning up to do. But I'm just rolling with it. I think I'm going to do black on the outer corner. I don't think I'm going to use this black. I think I'm going to use a different black that I've used before. I'm just trying to avoid the Mimi look today. Like I said, I've never done blue. ever. So, that is new for me. And it scared me, so I did black one time too, just recently, and it scared the ever-living Jesus out of me, because I put it on and I was like, oh my god, that's so black. But the more that I was blending and playing with it, it really turned out pretty good. So, I think I'm going to have to get our mono eyeshadow black. I need to think of a challenge for you. Oh, I'm all for challenges. I'll find something to make it work. I'm telling you guys, when I was doing my pictures, or my challenge last night, hey Susanna, I really was like, let's just go bold or go home, you know? Like, it's just a picture, win or lose, I'm having fun. And honestly, I mean, doing that selfie challenge really gave me a lot more confidence within myself as far as like what I can do. But it also, I mean, it was a lot of fun. You know, I don't have a whole lot of Farmasi stuff, so to be able to kind of work with what I've got, it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. And I'm not even kidding, like, I threw on my sunflower dress, I had my red lips on, my husband's like, where are you going? I said, I'm going out. Followed me out into the living room. I was like, just kidding. Simmer down. It's a Sunday night. 9 o'clock at night. Come on. Let's be real here for a minute. It was nice to have some photos to use for the days I didn't have anything to. Yes, that too. Like, I threw some out there today. So, no, it definitely is good for photos. Man, I've got a lot of fallout. Hey, Allison. So, I don't know. I'm not seeing the blue making my browns pop too much. I'd like to talk with the person who does decide things like that and let them know purple and pink is more the way for the browns. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to this blue either. Definitely feel like I look fierce. Oh, Shayna. I'll have to remind you. We'll have to have a pep squad. I feel like I need something else on it. I'm trying to decide. Let's look at my Farmasi. I think trying to decide here. I think I'm going to go in with this gold. Going in with the gold from the Sunset Kiss palette, or Palace. Hey, sounds like a good drink. Sunset Kiss Palace. From the Sunset Kiss palette. And then kind of work that in there. I'm telling y'all, this is stuff. Black glitter liner. I know. That was like the very first one I looked at and I was like, oh man, if I'm gonna be trying some new stuff, that is one I can probably get down with. So definitely need to blend this out. I hate when I have something in my hand and then I put it up and then I can't find it. And that one will work. And I have way too many brushes too. But yeah, I can go for some of that black glitter. I think that's a very good place to start, especially if you're not really wearing a whole lot of liner. But I really want to get stuff too. Like I said, that champagne, that plum would be really pretty for like the purples and the browns. What do you guys think? Do I look like Mimi or is she chill? I feel like this side looks a little goofy. I don't know if it looks even. In my mirror it does. Just tell me I don't look like Mimi and I'll be happy. Can you have too many brushes? Is that really a thing? No, because I almost bought the pink Farmasi brush set. Who's Mimi? I'm trying to think of what show she's on. I can totally see her. I just can't think of the show. I'll have to post a picture. But she's got like super curly hair. And I mean bright blue eyes. Bright blue. Super bright. Oh, that's the one that's got black on it. See, I need to clean my brushes. Go in and kind of highlight up here under my brows. I might do some eyeliner on my lid. Oh, now you're gonna kill me trying to think of what show she's on. Can't think of it. As long as I don't look like the Mama Frog off Thumbelina. Oh my gosh, I love Thumbelina. That's funny. Okay. See, I need to get... Woo! So I wanted to see how black this is. That is like super wet. So we're not gonna play with that today. Not that one. I think this is my roll-up one I used last night. I wish, I might just use, I don't want to use eyeshadow. I'm scared to use eyeshadow. I might just use eyeshadow though. I shared a thing the other day about Fern Gully. Did you guys watch that? I loved Fern Gully. Fern Gully and, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name. It's at the tip of my tongue. Something forest, with like all the little forest creatures go out and then like the toxins, kind of the gas or whatever spreads. Oh, what is that movie? Oh, man, it's going to kill me. All right, try to prop this up. I'm not going to be able to prop that up. Okay, I've got this one. Let me use my cup. Mimi from Drew Carey. There we go. See, I didn't really watch Drew Carey. You loved, which one, Brandy? Fern Gully or the forest one? Gosh darn it. I've got like a brain fart. And I can't believe Emma's not up from me like yelling. I am like super going fierce today, guys. Black on the liner, blue and black. All about trying new stuff, right? Why not? Hey, JoJo. Kids were talking about you the other day. They said, I miss JoJo. When can we see her again? Got my crazy dog back too. Went and picked him up yesterday. My dog got out Saturday morning. So for some reason or another, I have like really bad insomnia on the weekends. Weekends especially, but just randomly. What do you guys think? Did that help any? It's very subtle. I didn't want to go too crazy because it's already kind of dark. Oh, I love Ferngully Brandy. So my dog needed to go out, and it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, I didn't go to bed till like 3:30. So I let him out, and we have a gate, but the gate, like, we only use the gated area for the pool, and I just took the pool down a couple weekends ago. But the gate, like, the latch, it's like this much room before it's knocked off. And he's a little smart doggy and knows how to use his nose and lift up the latch. So he got out and ran the freaking streets. Hey, Tammy. And he's done it before, but he's came back. Now I'm going to go under here with some concealer just to kind of clean up that fallout that I had. So he normally comes back, so I didn't think anything of it. Well, like I said, that was like 7 a.m. And by like noon, he hadn't came back. And I was like, okay, you know, what's going on here? What's he doing? And got on Facebook, checked our animal shelter, and sure enough, anybody know this dog? Yeah, that's my freaking brat. And I've got black all over me now. I'm like covered right now. But they were closed, so I'm like, oh gosh, you know, he's gonna have to stay in there all weekend. I was so upset all weekend, well, all day Saturday, just trying to think of my poor dog, you know, being in a kennel at the shelter and not at home. So they finally got back with me Sunday, actually, which is great that, you know, that they go in there and they feed the dogs and stuff. I didn't know. But she was like, yeah, I'm here till 12. You know, if you want to come pick him up. Heck yeah, I do. So I went and picked him up, and he was so happy. He was trying to sit on my lap while I'm driving, and I was like, okay, we can't do that. I'm already short as is when it comes to the steering wheel, so I don't need you conflicting with my ability to see the road. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, Missy. Charmaine, I'm doing blue. But that was my part of my adventure. I did blue. Do I look like Mimi, or is it okay? I still have to do lashes, which I know will kind of settle it down a little bit, but what you thinking? What you thinking? I never ever do blue. Like, purple is about it. So I think I'm gonna fix this a little bit. It's just going up a little high over here. Yes, I look like Mimi, or yes, it looks okay. But I do love my brows now, how they're shaped, as I knock everything down. Because I don't have to like fill them in really. Now all I do is just kind of bring some color in them, especially if I'm using my CC cream because I'm a mess and I like to just put it all over. Hey Kayla. So my goal today is cleaning my brushes because this is a mess. So I'm using, honestly, eyeshadow. I need to get our brow powder. So Mimi is off Drew Carey, we've discovered. I just know who she is. I never watched the show. Man, I can't believe even I know who she is and I didn't watch it. I watched Friends. I didn't watch like Seinfeld or Drew Carey. What are some other big ones? Friends was my show. So I'm just adding some color just to clear up from where any CC cream kind of got spread on there. And then we'll do some lashes, and we'll see about a lipstick. I'm trying to figure out what'll look good. So I'm going in with my 3D effect. I definitely think I'm going to get the star look next. There's the star look, and deep black I think is the other one that I like. But this really gives my eyelashes a lot of good length. And I think especially with the dark eyes, the eyeshadow today. Okay, see, not so bad now. Looking better. Looking better by the minute. Sometimes that's all it takes is some mascara and it just pulls your whole look together. I definitely could not live without mascara. That is definitely one of my go-tos I have to have. I haven't watched Drew Carey. We didn't have television much growing up, and we don't have cable now. Yeah, we don't have cable now either. I don't know, I just didn't really, I think it was just Drew Carey himself. I just wasn't too fond over, I guess. Wasn't too appealing. Whoa, that 3D is amazing. I know, right? Like, look at them lashes. You didn't see them bad boys before. Hello, we're here. That's what they say every time they come out. So, bam. I am going to go in with another coat on this because I have two different sets of eyes and they're fraternal twins. They're not identical. They like to look their own ways. So one needs a little bit more attention than the other. But dang, that 3D made it pop. I never watched the show either, but I googled it for you. It was like right on the tip of my tongue. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know it's something like popular, and I knew it was kind of like The Office, but not The Office. So it was killing me. So thank you, Allison. I appreciate that because it was going to bug me. Like I would literally have to get off here and Google it. All right, lips. Are we thinking, let's see, I don't think I want to do red. And I've lost one of my samples in my makeup bag. There she is. Okay, so we got Dusty Rose, which y'all know is my favorite. Ignore my crazy black here. So, we got Dusty Rose, which is a really nice nude pink my fave. I don't want to go bold, so we're not going to do Plum Sunrise or the Red Extreme. We have Warm Beige, which is pretty similar to Dusty Rose, but I feel like it has more of like an orangey, rustic look. And we've got Denude, which is also very similar, with more, probably like a peach. So I've got those, but don't worry, when I do my makeup, sometimes I feel like blending, yes, blending, for sure. I also have LAC, is that it? Matte lipstick, and it's a really pretty, like wine color, wine red. Tell you what, my kids messing with my stuff. I have a bright pink. I don't want to do pink. Another wine. And then I've got this purple. I might do the purple. What do y'all think? So we got the purple, the wine red, the like peach, rustic, and then the pink nude. Dusty Rose. I love Dusty Rose, you guys. I am obsessed. So obsessed with it. So y'all tell me. I've got one for Dusty Rose. I didn't even think of that, Allison. Hey, I mean, whatever floats your boat. We will go with the Dusty Rose. I've got so much in my like lipstick. I've got like a lipstick and eye cup. And I've got so much, it's like crammed full, and I literally have 2 on the way. Okay, we've got a tie. So we've got Dusty Rose and then the purple. So I need somebody to break the tie. It's between this first and this last one. There's some light so you can see. So the first one or the last one? Somebody break the tie. Oh, it might just be you two. What if I did a mix? What if we did, mixed them? Let's mix them. Where did my mirror go? We'll mix them. See how that goes. But I love Dusty Rose. It is my favorite nude lip with a little bit of color. So, there's Dusty Rose. Like I said, it's just got a little pink tint to it, but I love it. And then we'll do purple on the bottom and then mix them. Okay, let's see how this turns out. So we got purple and the rose. Probably gonna come out more purple. Do you hear it? So I saved 3 kittens yesterday. Sadly, 2 of them didn't make it. One passed last night and the other passed after I got the kids on the bus. But we've got one, and I'm really hoping it makes it. It is so fluffy and so cute. It was fatter of the 2, so I'm hoping. And I've got some kitten formula from my mom cat having a couple litters, and so I've been feeding it that. I actually had the mom cat this morning and like held her down and made her feed it. So. What do you think? Looking good? probably let this dry a little bit and then add a little bit more Dusty Rose just to kind of not make it like a bright purple. I know this is a matte, so I can't wait to get mine from Farmasi because this is, I don't even know. Oh, Jolie Cosmetics. So, can't wait to get mine from Farmasi because this one transfers like crazy. I was easily able to like rub it off, so I can't wait to show everybody how well Farmasi holds up. So, I'm going to let this dry up a little bit and then I'll put on some more Dusty Rose. But that's the simple look for today, the simple but different look, because like I said, I've never done blue. But hey, first time for everything. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.